the problem, by just asking her like, "Hey, how was your evening? What made it fun?" And then I heard that you weren't at Mutual, so what was more fun than going to Mutual and hanging out with your friends there? Um, and then I would assume she would then kind of tell me the scenario of what was going on and how she was just spending time with her boyfriend. I would then too discuss the impact of what she did by just explaining to her that even though Mutual can be a little boring at times, that both her dad and I really trust her to be responsible of where she's at and to let us know where she's at, because it worries us for her safety, just where she is, as well as it also impacts her young women's leaders. They're worried about her. Her friends don't know where she's at. They all have a good time with her and want her to be there. And so if she's not there, nobody knows where she's at. It just influences a lot of people. Then I would go into discussing an alternative. I think there's a lot of alternatives of, like probably the best one would be, hey, like, why don't you, go to Mutual one night and then the next night, like, let's have your boyfriend over and we can have a barbecue and play games, or we can go see a movie or just do something together with him, like all at home, or an option along those lines. Some consequences of if she didn't want to do any of that would be, we understand you have fun with your boyfriend, but for the next week, we're going to have to be driving you everywhere. We'll have to go to Mutual with you so that we know you're there, as well as, and if you don't want to go to Mutual in the first place, just let us know. Like, we can work with that. It's when you're not honest with us, because we really trust you, and that trust has to be earned. And so just by being open and upfront with us, we can help each other out, And then fifth, future expectations would just be letting her know that we want to give her trust. We love her, and because we love her so much, we want her to be safe and we want what's best for her. But if she doesn't abide by the house rules, curfews, just being open with us, telling us where she's at, phone rules, things like that, then that the trust that we give her will begin to be limited, until she can prove to us that she's responsible with the guidelines of the trust that we give her. And just making sure that she knows we love her and we want her to have fun. We just want her to be safe and to be open with us. And so that's along the lines of how I would go about that. I'm sure there's a lot of better ways to do it, but just showing love and some discipline at the same time.